Okay, so my former client Aaron asked to see the dogs. So I'm going to show you guys. This is Lucy dog, as you can see with her name tag. She's a pit mix. Adopted her from the shelter exactly 3 years ago, October 4th. So it was just her adoption birthday. She's 5 years old, about 70 pounds, 68 pounds. She barks a lot. That's Lucy dog. She's the only one we've adopted. I mean, we've kind of adopted the other ones, but also look at this. Mickey did that. The German Shepherd. He did that when he was a puppy. He chewed on the chair. That's what he does. We'll go over here. This is Atlas dog. Atlas is Belgian Malinois, and we got her when someone had a litter of them. And she's pretty much the coolest dog ever. She weighs like 50 pounds. She's 2 years old, 2.5. Sweetest dog ever. Belgian Malinois are my favorite breed. She's awesome. They're all sleeping right now. This is Mickey dog. He's a German Shepherd. And we got him when someone had to give him away. Mick, come here. He's 120 pounds. Mick! And he chews on sticks all the time. Come on, buddy. Mick. You silly goose. He's pretty lively. He's like a year old, so he's crazy. And he chews on sticks and finds things in the yard and tears the yard up. Yeah. Okay guys, so it's been a little while since I did a Q&A last. I just want to take the month off to relax a little bit, month of September. But we'll get back at it now, you know, I'll get on these more consistently. So we're going to address the white elephant in the room. Question everybody's been wondering, can you give some detail about what happened at your old gym and why you fell out with the owner? That is from Who Watches the Watchmen. And really, it wasn't really anything to do with me. So here's what happened. My girlfriend Kelly co-opened the gym with the owner back in, what was it, January of 2015, I want to say. So the gym will have been open for 5 years at the start of the new year. And basically around March, the owner started working with a company called Gym Launch, and they started taking things in a different direction. So the writing had been on the wall for some time, and Kelly was let go August 23rd, day before my birthday, a week before the meet, and we saw it coming. We knew it was going to happen, but the gym was just going in a completely different direction. So we knew it was coming, but obviously it wasn't on the best terms that things ended. So obviously none of this really had anything to do with me, but I left along with her. You know, that's what you do out of loyalty. I'm not going to stick around after that happens. So we've been doing our own thing since then, about 6 weeks now. And first thing we did, we went to the Golds in town, started training there. And that's where I do all my accessory work, my light work, things like rows, curls, pec fly, all that kind of stuff, core. So we go there about twice a week, and then we've been going to Faust Family Fitness in Kingston. So Kingston's about a 30-minute drive from where we are now, so it's a little further. You know, Maxed Out was just down the road. But that's where we've been doing all the heavy work that you see, all the deadlifts, all the squats, all the heavy stuff. They have calibrated plates. They've been nothing but good to us. They've gone out of their way to give us access to whatever we needed. Paul Faust, the owner, he was literally the first day I got there, he welcomed me in with open arms, took me to the back, said, I'll get you whatever you need as far as equipment. And him and Lisa, that's his wife, they've been awesome. Great gym. So honestly, we haven't skipped a beat. Like Faust, I basically put it like they have their own back room, and their back room is probably half the size of the back room at Maxed Out, but we haven't skipped a beat. You've been seeing my training. I've been able to transition to hook grip there, get everything done. So I got my calibrated plates stored over here actually in our house, but they have calibrated plates there, and things are going great. You know, it's been wonderful. So it's been a smooth transition. But basically that's what happened. And now Kelly's doing group training on her own, and big things are coming, so we're just moving on to the next step, and we haven't skipped a beat. Uh, Obviously, we miss some of the people at the gym because we don't see these people anymore. You know, the people you see every day, we don't see them anymore, and you have to form new relationships with people at the new gym. But it's been pretty good. It kind of felt like a breakup for the first like week or two that we weren't there. It felt like you've been kind of kicked out of your own house or whatever, or had a breakup. But now it's been great. Like, we love it at Faust. So things work out. Things work out for the best, you know. Number 2, Pete, you should look into getting the Thera band for your elbow. It has helped me bounce back from elbow and tricep tendonitis in the past. This is from OSU Fanboy 1. A couple things here. This is not a question, first of all, but people have mentioned the Thera band before, and it is actually something I should look into because I've heard a lot of people say the same things as far as this working. And it's been about 8 weeks now since I last benched. I'm still resting this up. But I've started doing very light tricep pushdowns with strict form, and I'll be benching pretty soon again here. Also, this guy's username, OSU Fanboy, I'm going to presume that means Ohio State, my most hated rival in all of sports. Can't stand them one bit. I'm a Wisconsin fan, and Ohio State pretty much beats us every time, as they beat everyone. And we can't stand them, so hopefully October 26th, I'd like to see us destroy Ohio State. But we will see. Can't stand them. I hope Michigan beats them every year, but they never do. Because that's how much we dislike Ohio State. Number 3, do you ever think you'll reach 1,000 pounds conventional on the deadlift? And if not, how much weight would you be willing to put on to get there? That is from Dylan Priest. Let me get back to you on this tomorrow. Okay, that's not entirely true, but tomorrow will be very telling, as you will come to find out. 1,000 pounds conventional, though, I do think it's very possible, especially with this transition to hook grip, which has been very smooth. Hook grip's going very well. I feel a lot more confident in it, and I'm training grip, like I said, 5 days a week, directly and indirectly. So all my weaknesses, I'm hammering. Like, it's just a game changer as far as that goes. So I think 1,000 pounds is possible in the future on calibrated plates. How much weight would I be willing to put on? I'll be honest here, guys. I've put a lot more muscle mass on than in the past, so the weight cut to 242 is actually pretty difficult. It used to be a breeze. Like, I could weight cut 20 pounds and get to 230, and now it's like weight cutting to 242 is hard. It's a struggle. My body fights me on it. So I put on so much more muscle mass. I'm so much leaner than I used to be at the same weight that getting 242 is pretty freaking hard at this point, cutting even 10 pounds. So I don't know what we'll do here, but I want to stay at 242 as long as I can. I'm just starting to kind of almost outgrow the weight class. And that, I mean, that's not entirely true because I normally walk around at 250, but cutting from 250 to 240 is actually getting really freaking difficult. My body's just not, there's nothing to come off anymore, so it's a fight. Number 4, how do you incorporate Captains of Crush grippers into your training? From Nick B, 184B. Captains of Crush I do 2 days a week, very low reps, between 1 and 3 reps, but I try to get full closes, and then I try to hold the closes for anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. I'll also do, if I can't close one all the way, like a number 3, I'll take a number 3, push it into my leg, my quad, to try to close it, and then I'll try to just hold it closed. And I'll do that. So these are just some methods I use. I do about 4 sets on the days I do Captains of Crush, 4 sets each hand. 1 to 3 reps, full closes, quality of reps over quantity, and I'll try to hold it closed. Number 5, thoughts on Stan Efferding's vertical diet. Brian Shaw recently quit due to bad results, from Matt F. Everybody I've heard with the vertical diet has raved about it as far as weight loss, physique recomposition, and I like to summarize the vertical diet as basically the main component is tons of white rice and tons of steak. And there's obviously a lot more that goes into it, but the base of the diet is white rice and steak, which sounds good to me. I mean, that's going to work, so I have nothing bad to say about it. Stan's obviously a genius. Guy knows what he's doing. One of the smartest minds around. I think it has a lot of merit. last question. I'm gonna walk away here for a second to show you. This wasn't a question. This was one I came up with. What is my current favorite food or foods? And I'm about to show you guys. What's that? Alright guys, here's what we got. This is my favorite meal right now. Last week I ate this like 5 nights in a row, so I gotta kind of watch it because my weight's creeping up a little. I'm like 248, 250. Right here, these chips, we got Simply Organic Dorito white cheddar chips, tortilla chips. These are the best tortilla chips in the game. Only thing that I would call similar, but you can't find them anymore. They were literally out for a month, and then the idiots at Tostitos got rid of them. Tostitos Pepper Jack tortilla chips. I don't know if anyone ever discovered these. They were delectable, amazing chips, and they were only out a month at Walmart, and now you can't find them anymore. But these are a game changer. I love white cheddar. White cheddar is pretty much my favorite kind of cheese. So these are the tortilla chips that you need that will change the game. I got them at Kroger. Best in the game. Even eating these by themselves without dipping them in anything, freaking phenomenal. So I'm loving those, and I dipped those in this mango peach salsa. So I'll show you right here, mango peach salsa from Fontana, or what is it? Fontova. I get this at Kroger too, and Kroger got rid of the organic, amazing Lee Oliver queso. That was the only legit queso that wasn't disgusting, and it cost like $7.50 a freaking bottle, but it was phenomenal queso. They got rid of it, so I've had to go back to salsa, which is probably much healthier for me anyway. And I love fruity salsa, so this has mango and peach chunks in it, and it's very mild. It's got no heat whatsoever, so it's more of a sweet salsa, but it's amazing. It's phenomenal. So this meal together, 11 out of 10. You need to get this stuff. If you have a Kroger, you need to find this stuff. This is the best salsa in the game. Will change the game completely. But that's it, guys. So get your questions in for the next Q&A in the comments of this video. And I think I'm gonna do like 8 to 10 questions per Q&A now. So get those in, and I'll cover the ones with the most upvotes. And I'm gonna try to get back to everyone anyway. Even if I'm not going to address it in the video, I'll try to give you a response. Appreciate the support, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a subscription. And if you're interested in coaching, serious inquiries only. I want people who are serious about committing to the program, being patient, working with me. Shoot me an email, prstrength1@gmail.com. I will put that in the description as well. Thank you, guys. I'm out.